Hello everyone, my name is Iluhicamina. I come from Sons of Kais Latam. We are here with Haeri for Team Liquid. I'm so sorry for the loss. It was an important game right now.
Yes.
And how do you feel after three match in this week?
So we went 1-2 this week. I think our first game versus NRG was really smooth, but I think our yesterday's game and today's game we didn't really play to our win condition. So I think it sucks to lose. And obviously today's match was we were fighting for second place. So yeah, it sucks.
Sorry. Okay.
It's okay.
And the first question about the community, about the midliners, is what advice do you want to say all the not pro players to who want to be a good midliner?
Oh, so what? Sorry, can you?
Advice. What advice? What?
Advice for millennials?
Yeah.
For like normal people?
Yeah, for normal people, no pro
Okay.
players.
Yeah.
For solo
Uh
queue.
yeah. So my advice is I think playing the meta because usually the meta champions will be OP. So if you look at pro players, you can see what they play, and usually they will play meta champions because they are obviously practicing for the season. So I think that's a good advice. Um Also I think for mid lane, um I think like back then, roaming used to be really OP for mid lane, but since the patch changed and like the waves are synced for three lanes, it's like less efficient. So I think just focus on playing with your jungler, and then if you have a push in mid, I think it's really important that you maybe like you don't help the side lanes, but it's important that you play with your jungler. If your jungler wants to like invade, you go with your jungler and then play like the 2v2. I think that's really important as well in solo queue. And also, lastly, um, don't like care about what your teammates say. In solo queue, you don't know who you play with, and you should always focus on yourself and uh, play for yourself and not for the random teammates that you have to play with every game.
Okay. And do you say about some for the meta? What is
Yeah,
your opinion constantly changing the meta, and also I think that the little nerf in middle lane,
yeah,
because you can't do any more roaming in early game.
yeah. So I think they are buffing mid again with the 1 gold per minion, so it will be like the same as before. So I think that's good. Since you can't roam a lot more, I think laning is more important. You can't just really push and just move. You have to actually be in your lane most of the times because even if you do roam, there's less opportunities than before. So being better at laning is important. And yeah, you have to play the lanes better.
And what is your opinion about all the seasons? Because this season is the one with most change in the meta constantly. Do you
Yeah.
like it?
Usually I do like changes to the meta because I think if the game is always the same, it's kind of boring and it's boring for the fans to watch as well. So the current meta, static shift is really OP item. I think it's pretty fun meta right now, but I'm sure it's going to get nerfed again, and then obviously the meta will probably go back, or like it'll change a bit like differently as well. But I think as a pro player, you always have to play ever meta well. And personally, I do like the meta changes every season.
What is your best of? Sorry. What
Yeah.
is your three champs you like it most to play?
So I do like champions that fight and are very stylish. So I like champions like Yasuo, Akali, like Aurelia. I think those champions, are very flashy and like very cool to watch when you are good at those champions. And um, they are not like really meta right now. I mean, you can play Akali right now, but like Yasuo and Aurelia are champions that are more like Joker picks. So yeah, those three are probably my favorite champions.
And which players do you like doesn't play against?
Sorry.
What champs do you
Yeah.
don't like to play against to
Uh,
you?
against so champions I don't want to verse. So I don't really like versing boring champions. So or like very uninteractive champions. So for example, like Malzahar, I think very boring to verse. You know, champions like Lissandra, you know, Galio. Those kind of champions are not very fun in lane. But yeah, I think those champions I don't really like to play verse.
Me too. The only you do is farming, farming, farming,
Yeah,
and wait
farming.
the late. No, it's so
Yeah,
boring. And
yeah,
when you play Yasuo, you try to hit them, and
yeah,
they just run out for the tower and say, "Ah, no, no, you don't kill me, you don't kill me." I don't
yeah,
like it really. I hate them.
yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
And I want to know
Yeah.
what is your best moment, or do you like it most in all your career as a pro player,
My best moment in my career.
or the moment
Uh,
do you like it
yeah.
most?
So I think one is uh last year's Proving Grounds in the summer finals. I think I had really good games on Ari, and then I was very proud of myself. I think that was one moment I was super proud of, and also I think this year when I got the chance to play for Team Liquid Honda LCS team, I think I was super happy as well.
Okay, for last, do you want to send some message to all the fans in Latin America?
Yeah, sure. So hello, Latin America fans. You know, as NA pro players, we scrim versus like the Latin American teams as well, and you know, I think they have a ton of good players as well, and they're very friendly as well. So, thank you guys for watching the LCS, and yeah, best of luck to all the Latin American pros for this season.
Thank you very much for this interview. I hope they win the upcoming match, and
Thank you,
good luck.
thank you.